What's up, everybody? This is Fred Ricciani of TSC News with some terrible news. If anybody here is a longtime WCW fan, longtime WWF fan, NWA fan, you're going to be familiar with the subject of this video blog. Tom Zenk, aka the Z-Man, has passed away at age 59, according to WrestlingObserver.com. He is a former NWA/WCW TV champion, former United States Tag Team champion, former WCW six-man tag team champion. Was also one half of the Can-Am connection with Rick the Model Martel. I discovered Tom Zenk much later, long after his career was pretty much over, when, a thing called the internet started getting really big. Being a young teenager, I'd listen to Wrestling Observer Live and read his blogs about pretty much burying everybody in WWE back in the 2000s, 2001. He was one of the most entertaining guests ever on Wrestling Observer Live. He'd do his Jim Barnett impressions, and for whatever reason, this guy just kind of disappeared. Now, apparently it was due to legal threats from WWE from some statements that he made. I don't know why he couldn't have stayed, doing podcasts or I guess there weren't really podcasts back then, or doing blogs, but just, I don't know, maybe talking about his experiences. It was really weird, but he disappeared off the face of the earth. I was actually Facebook friends with him for a while. I ended up deleting him because I thought it was a fake account, because all it was just pictures of him from the 80s and 90s, but somebody smarted me up and said, hey, that was actually his real account. What? So, yeah, outside of a random arrest involving a domestic dispute, which was not good, that revealed his mugshot from like '05, I think. Really, nobody had heard about him. It was kind of sad. I mean, this guy was pretty prominent in wrestling media. He was a solid veteran, solid worker, great look, and very opinionated. So, kind of unfortunate, and it's just crazy because just a couple days ago, I was literally Googling Tom Zenk and what the hell happened to him. And same thing as it was every year, I Googled Tom Zenk. Nobody knew where he was at. Nobody knew what the hell happened to him. Kind of sad if you really think about it. I mean, between everything that went on, I mean, he obviously made enough statements that got WWE's attention, or allegedly got WWE's attention, that made him shut up. In a way, even though he was hilarious, he seemed pretty bitter. He had that, dispute that resulted in his arrest, an embarrassing mugshot about a little over a decade ago. And then he just kind of disappeared. I mean, I have no idea what happened to him in his life. 59 years old, man. My dad just turned 60. 59 years old is way too young to die. And, he was not the best worker, but again, he had a nice look. He, was really good, very media friendly in the 2000s and everything. And, what can I say? It's quite unfortunate. But folks, I want to hear from you. Do you have any memories of the Z-Man, who is prominently mentioned on Tony Schiavone's podcast every now and then? Are you surprised by this news? Do you have any info about what the hell the Z-Man had been doing the last 10, 12 years, prior to his unfortunate passing? Let me know. Leave a comment below. Tweet us, Facebook us. Do what you got to do. If you enjoy this, well, I don't know if you're going to like this update, but if you appreciate this update, please feel free to click the like button. Please feel free to subscribe and enable notifications for more wrestling news, and hopefully less news like this, because it is quite tragic. So my deepest condolences to Tom Zenk's friends and family. May he rest in peace.